Hello everybody, it's Braden here from the T-Storm Chasers, just coming to you with a new weather video for today. Today is the 7th of August. It is a Thursday, so happy Thursday to you all today. Now I'm just going to be coming to you with a new weather video about some SPC outlooks that we got going on. We have a enhanced risk for parts of North Dakota today. Then we also have some heat advisories throughout our area, throughout the central part of the state and the southeastern parts of the state as well. Then we'll go over a couple flood warnings and then also our future track forecast for later on tonight, trying to track out those storms for the next couple of days for you guys. So now we're just going to hop right into everything we got going on here with our current hazards from the National Weather Service. This is a little bit old. I cannot get it to reload. I do not know why, but most of Iowa now, past the Ames area in the Mason City area, is filled in with heat advisories. So all of these heat advisories throughout parts of the state here in South Dakota are for heat values of up to 106 degrees today. Now it's going to be on the warmer side, but that humidity is just going to heat up the air and make it feel like it is just boiling outside. So definitely a wet heat that we got going on today. Then we also have some flood warnings for parts of our counties up to the north that have seen a lot of rain recently. Also the flow that we have going to the south from these rivers up to the north that have gotten a lot of rain has kind of bound up over towards the Watertown area, just to the south of there as well, and then also towards the Huron area. So we have those in effect, and then we also have some of those flood warnings in effect into our Minnesota counties. So we're going to go into our Storm Prediction Center outlook for today. We do have an enhanced risk for pretty much all of North Dakota. This is going to be for a line of storms that is going to push in later tonight that is capable of pretty much every threat that a severe thunderstorm can have. So we have a 5% tornado risk, we have a 30 sig hail risk, and we have a 30 sig wind risk. So this is going to be a gnarly storm system that we're going to have to deal with later on tonight for our northern counties. So the main threats is very large hail and significant severe wind gusts, and also a few tornadoes. That is why that 5% tornado risk is in effect. So this is going to be more of a linear setup, an MCS setup, so pretty much a long line of storms that last a very long time. So we're going to have to watch that as it's going to turn to the south and come towards the Sioux Falls area later tonight. I do not believe it will be severe when it hits Sioux Falls. It'll be on the last leg of itself as it gets to the Sioux Falls area, but we'll have to watch just in case it does keep some of that energy that we do see in the atmosphere. We will look at that more once we get to our future track forecast later on in the video, but let's go ahead and go to our day 2. We do have a slight risk for the Sioux Falls area and then points to the north and east in the northeastern parts of the state here in South Dakota. We also do have a slight risk there in pretty much majority of Minnesota, and then also southeastern and eastern parts of North Dakota. So we do have a 2% tornado risk, a 15% hail risk, and a 15% wind risk for this event here as well. And this is going to be for another line of storms that will move along and to the east as they develop. Nothing on the supercellular side that I have been seeing, but that can always change with prefrontal development. We can always get some storms going that could just go supercellular and just knock it right out of the park. We also do have a day 3 marginal risk there for parts of Iowa. This is going to be more for the wind and hail side. It might have a couple stray tornadoes as well, but we're not really expecting too terribly much out of that system. So getting into our temperatures before we get to our future track forecast here, 89 today in Sioux Falls, 89 in Aberdeen as well, 98 towards the Pierre area, and 96 in the Rapid City area. Getting into our overnight lows here, Sioux Falls is in the 72 degree region there, 70 in Aberdeen, 70 also in Pierre, and 67 in the Rapid City area. Getting into our Friday here in the day here, 91 in the Sioux Falls area, 86 in Aberdeen, 88 in Pierre, and 81 in Rapid City. Overnight into Saturday morning here, 69 in Sioux Falls, 62 in Aberdeen, 61 in Pierre, and 57 in Rapid City. Then getting into your Saturday during the day here, 83, a little bit cooler in Sioux Falls, 82 in Aberdeen, 89 in Pierre, and 81 in Rapid City. So getting into your future track forecast here, I'm going to start this out about the 2 o'clock time frame that we are looking at right now. We have some storms, should have some storms here along the Montana, North Dakota, Canada border there, or around the tri-point there. Those storms are going to be our opening bout for these storms that will come in to our enhanced risk area and start off all of our madness here. So as you guys can see there, this is the 8 o'clock time frame. This is the 10 o'clock time frame, excuse me. We have those storms moving across the North Dakota region there into parts of South Dakota as well, northern South Dakota. This is where majority of the wind gusts are going to happen along and in front of this line. That Boeing segment does tell us that this is going to be a pretty gnarly wind system. So as that pushes to the east, we'll start to see that kind of just start to die as it gets towards the Sioux Falls area as it makes its southerly turn. It'll head to the southeast after it hits the North Dakota border, and it will die as it gets into the southwestern Minnesota, northwestern Iowa, southeastern South Dakota area at around 6 in the morning there. So we'll see slight scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout the morning here. This is the 7 o'clock time frame. You guys can see northwestern South Dakota is getting in on some scattered showers and thunderstorms. Also, southern Minnesota over into the Minneapolis area is getting in on some scattered showers and thunderstorms as well. As we time along here into the noon time frame, you guys can see some of that scattered showers and storms there. That is our prefrontal development, and then that all just congeals into a line and then pushes its way into Minnesota to the northeast as we get into our supper time and into our about 8 o'clock time frame here on Friday night. That will bow along and make its way into Canada and Wisconsin as we get through the night here. This is 4 a.m. and we could see some showers on the back end here in eastern South Dakota, but nothing too serious, nothing severe. And then there is your future track forecast. So that is all I got for you guys today. I will make sure to push out a new weather video for you guys tomorrow, updating you guys on all of the other stuff that we got going on. And thank you very much to today's sponsor, RF Custom Construction, and we're going to play that ad here right now. Thanks for watching, and
everybody's looking for the perfect roof. You're only one call away. We're RF Custom Construction, and we've been transforming roofs in Sioux Falls since 2011. Our custom designs and quality craftsmanship redefine what a roof can be. And it's all about you, your style, your satisfaction. Ready to get started? Call us today at 605-366-9790. RF Custom Construction, Custom Designs.